What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy Etho9 once again. How's everyone doing out there? Hope everyone's doing fine. This one's gonna be called The Elephant in the Room. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it a series or just make it one shot. So for right now, let's just call it part one, The Elephant in the Room. Now, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight right into it. Okay, as you can see in this world that we're living in right now, there's a lot of, shall I say, sexual misconduct going on. And this is nothing new. It's something that's probably been around for thousands and thousands of years. They said one of the oldest jobs in the world is prostitution. So right there, I would call that some sexual misconduct, or whatever you want to call it in your world. But it is something what I consider to be misconduct, because it allows you not to rise above to a certain higher frequency. So I live in the United States of America, and as those of you know, if you watch my previous videos, I'm originally from the West Indies. Now, we're talking with people in my family, friends from different islands. One theme seems to be showing up many times over and over again, and that's the theme of older gentlemen who have financial security, using that financial security and sometimes even their positions of power in government to impose that on people that are less fortunate in the ghettos or the garrisons. Pay their light bill, pay their water bill, pay their rent, in order for them to, in some form of way, produce some sexual misconduct. Sometimes it might be with an underage female, underage boy. Sometimes it might be with a woman that's already married, that has a husband, but she has to go ahead and give someone a side in order to get favors or get some kind of financial reward for that. Now, since 2020 is coming, and I said it's about balance, perfect vision, I think that's something that definitely needs to be ironed out. I think no longer shall we accept, or should we accept things like that. I mean, if you have, like me, I'm a grandfather, father, sons, daughters, your granddaughter come in. So I don't want to ever see one of them get hurt in that kind of way. And within my own family, I could, it's like a big secret who's been abused in the past, pedophilia, rape, and everybody wants to hide that under the rug. But how are you going to get past something if you don't address it and you don't speak about it and find solutions to actually go past it? So this is the first attempt to go ahead and, if you know somebody close to you, a member of your family, whether they did you wrong or they was dead wrong, it's time to address that, man. We don't want that to continue for generations. One of my jobs is to be a cycle breaker as well as a bridge builder. So when it comes to the young, I'm pretty sure in this over-sexual world, they have to be experiencing some kind of social misconduct from elders or even peers, and let's cut that, because what it's going to produce is more generations of hurt people that hurt people. So one of my jobs is, that's what my strength is for, both mental and physical. I'm going to address some people within my own family or my own close structure that I heard rumors for years, but until I had evidence and I did my own research. You never want to accuse somebody for something like that or address somebody from a certain perspective unless you actually have facts that you know. So now that I know certain things, best believe me that there's going to be some addressing being done. And all those snakes that I talk about, man, it's time to squither out, man. I mean, how else are you going to get past it? Whether you was hurt and that's the reason why you decided to hurt other people or attempt to hurt other people, that's no excuse. It's time for us to all grow up. Now that elephant in the room is being shown. It's being shown. That's a challenge and it's a demand. If you consider yourself righteous, woke, high frequency, whatever the hell this shit is, it's your opportunity and it's your duty now to address the elephant in the room. Find that person close to you, a family member, whoever it is. You know that person's a snake, a rat. When I mean snake and rat, I mean a pervert. Either they a pedophile or they're a rapist, or they just like, that dude that's in your family that every time he has to hug a female member, they have to either hug too long, they gotta whisper something in their ear, and everybody just let that shit pass through. Well, I'm the one who says we gonna declare today them days is over. All that shit gonna be addressed. So all you snakes and you rats that do that type of shit, kind of start running, because we about to address all that shit. It's no longer we gonna go into 2020 with that same energy, and they ain't gonna be done. It's about time real people step up. And I know there's many of us out here that's just waiting for somebody to say something so we can get it popping. Now it's time to get it popping. And that's Etho9, that's straight from Heart Chakra. For real. It don't make no sense that you got people that been hurt out here or people that's been intimidated because somebody out there's been hurt. They gotta be running and scared. They gotta be, nah, that shit's over, man. And then you got children that's watching that behavior coming up and wondering to themselves if that's the appropriate thing to do. Is that how they gonna live in fear when they get older? Nah, I'm not with none of that. So I said some of us, we too scared, man. We lack courage. Got an elephant gun but won't shoot the elephant. Huh? How you so quick to kill your own brother, man? Or kill somebody who you love, or kill somebody over material, but for some